think of it as just a single, simple thing. It's just you. But real identity actually takes many different forms, and for really good reason. For example, to log into a website, you typically use a name and a password. That lets you keep some anonymity while still having a unique identity on different websites. To access your bank accounts, the bank often checks things like the phone you're using or secrets that only you know. Those kinds of things prove to the bank that it's really you and not an imposter. Sometimes businesses need to say only certain people can enter here. And so we carry around things like ID and member cards that we can present on demand to show that we're authorized. Going even further, sometimes businesses need to know that you have certain real-world credentials. Basically, they need to know that some trusted entity is willing to vouch for something specific about you. For example, social media applications frequently use an SMS verification on your phone to prove that you're a unique person. Or financial businesses will often trust a passport issued by a government to know things like your name and where you live. The reasons why we need these different kinds of identity don't go away with Web3 and DeFi. The difference is just that we need to translate them from the traditional world into new forms that can interact directly with a world of decentralized applications and digital assets. What does that mean? Well, in a Web3 world, we still need to log in, but now we're logging into dApp websites that can interact with wallets holding our digital assets. We still need to prove that we're the same person, but now it's so that we can control our own accounts on a blockchain. We still need to prove our authorization, but now it's being checked by dApps and smart contracts. And we still sometimes need to prove real-world credentials, but we need to have those credentials in a form that also can be checked by dApps and smart contracts when they need things like proof of human checks or AML KYC. Unfortunately, today, the standard blockchain way of creating these different kinds of identity is really limited. Basically, today's blockchain platforms don't provide specific tools for identity. And so there's basically just one model they use for just about everything. And that model is, you are your account.